This ancient bronze basin had an unbelievable power. It could duplicate anything placed inside it. I accidentally dropped a bottle of water into the basin. The very next second, 100 identical bottles appeared inside. I was completely stunned. I quickly realized the basin had the magical ability to duplicate almost any object. So I spent my entire life savings on a 1 kilogram gold bar. I placed it inside the basin and made a wish. Instantly, 100 identical gold bars appeared. But there was one problem. Every single gold bar had the exact same serial number. To keep the secret hidden, I melted them all down and sold the gold to a jewelry store for nearly $3 million. Just like that, I achieved financial freedom. But instead of enjoying my wealth, I rushed to the mall. I bought every bit of food, bottled water, fuel, and anything that could help people survive extreme cold. My neighbors watched me carrying endless supplies into my house and thought I'd completely lost my mind. What they didn't know, I had learned that a deadly freezing apocalypse was about to strike. Millions of people would freeze to death. So I used the bronze basin to duplicate massive amounts of survival supplies. I spent a fortune turning my house into a steel fortress. Then I locked myself safely inside. Even that didn't feel secure enough, so I duplicated even more food, weapons, and emergency supplies until my warehouse was completely full. Then I discovered something even more incredible. The bronze basin didn't just duplicate objects. It also had unlimited storage space. Soon the blizzard arrived. The streets froze almost instantly. People were trapped in the freezing cold, and many froze where they stood. Panic spread everywhere. Most survivors had no food, no heat, and no supplies. Meanwhile, I sat safely inside my home, enjoying a hot meal. Then a beautiful woman appeared at my front door, shivering from the cold. She begged me to let her inside, but I firmly refused. My security cameras had already revealed the truth. Several armed men were hiding nearby, waiting to rush in the moment I opened the door. When I exposed their trap, they became furious and tried to force their way inside. But they couldn't get through my reinforced security door. My home had become a fortress. To distract them, I tossed a bag of stale bread into the trash outside. They immediately started fighting over it. Once they realized I had plenty of food inside, they refused to leave. They even grabbed hammers and tried smashing my windows. But I had already replaced every window with bulletproof glass. No matter how hard they hit, nothing cracked. Finally, I grabbed one of my weapons to scare them away. They laughed. They didn't believe I would actually use it. Feeling confident because of their numbers, they accused me of being selfish and demanded that I open my safe house for everyone. I couldn't believe their logic. Without another word, I pulled the trigger. I warned them to leave immediately. The moment they realized I was serious, they turned and ran. In a world destroyed overnight, I knew one thing for certain. Only those who survive get the chance to talk about mercy. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like and subscribe.